Hello, happy New Year's. It's been ages. Welcome once again to my channel, Mom Motivation. This is still Ashley Roberts, your number one mom motivator. It's been a minute. It's been ages. It's been years. I know, but I'm back and I'm going to be bigger and I'm going to be better. So much has happened within the space that we've been away. And like you all know, I immigrated to Canada and it's been a Herculean task going through school, getting my PhD done, trying to transition into new roles in my job, and so much has happened. But within the time I was away from you, I will just give you a little bit on what I've been up to. I was able to get my certificate in global business management.
Ashley Ubani Roberts.
I was able to finish my PhD last year. I am in the career that I've always wanted to. I transitioned from human resource management to environmental health and safety. So I have a master's degree in environmental science, and then I have my PhD recently in environmental technology and safety management. So I am basically in the field that I want to be. So much had happened. I moved house and so much had happened. But right now, I have all that off my shoulder, and I'm here once again to bring you premium gist, premium information, bring more activity for moms out there. Like I said, there's so many things I'm going to be talking about based on real life experiences, not just the motivation. I'm going to be talking about things that I've experienced that could help moms that have found themselves in that position. I'm going to be talking about the life of an immigrant mom, raising kids that are in high school, kids that are teenage children. In fact, by next month, the last of my kid is going to become a teenager. So I'm going to have 3 teenagers dealing with teenagers, the shenanigans, the joys, everything. I'm just going to be sharing with you because my number one goal is to help moms thrive, is to take your hands and walk you through this path. Whatever I have learned through my experience, through knowledge, through whatever, I am going to be sharing everything with you because I'm all about sharing of information. I'm all about putting up information out there to make mom's life better, to let you know that you are not alone. We have been through this, some other person have been through this, and then we're gonna walk through it all together. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about today is moving. So I recently moved from a condo to a house. So this video, I will talk about the difference that I've experienced as a resident in a condo and a resident in a house. And then I'm going to do subsequent videos on what you are going to look out for or things that are going to happen. I'm going to be making really short videos this time around so that you can just watch it and go straight to the point and get what you want to get. So I'll make short videos, but I'll talk about different things. So my next video, I'm going to help you walk through it because I also have friends that just recently moved to a house and they've been having some difficulties and they're calling me like, how do you do this? How do you handle your garbage? How do you handle your water filtration? How do you handle this? I'm going to be sharing all that with you because like I said, I'm all about sharing of information. What is the difference between being in an apartment or in a condo compared to in a house? So here in Canada, where I am, we have a condo. Where I live is the stacked condo. So you have it's like a duplex on top of another duplex. So because it's serviced, number one thing I never bothered with was shoveling snow. I never for one day get to shovel snow. I mean, I usually just bitch about it, like call the landlord. Oh, we just stepped out, there's a pile of snow, nobody has come to clear it. And I just thought that is how life is. No, when you're living in your own house, when you're living in a house, you are solely responsible to clear your snow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So the snow clearing was the number one shock that I got. In a condo or in an apartment, you the facility managers are responsible for the snow. They clear the snow, salt it, make sure it's safe for the residents. But in your house, you got to clear your snow. You have to learn how to shovel the snow. I will also share a video on the safety tip on how to shovel your snow. You got to learn how to salt the area where you have shoveled to make sure you create a surface tension and also help the snow to melt. Number two shock thing that I had was garbage disposal. So in your stacked condo or in your apartment, we have this big pit, bean pit. I'm going to put a picture so that if you recognize it, you just give this a thumbs up. So we just literally threw everything. I never had to sort my trash. So even though as an environmentalist, I always try to separate my trash, at least put the organics in one and then put all in the recycles. So in your condo, you would see that one would be like an organic and the other one is like recycle, but basically nobody cared in a condo. They just threw everything in whatever trash. So you don't bother people, just sometimes they just have one bin and they put all the trash in there in a bag and then they put it right into the bin. Shock. When I moved into a house, I realized that you have to sort your trash, your organics in one place, your recyclables like the cartons, the bottles, the containers, etc. in a bin. And then you have another bin for all and sundry, every other trash. And there are ways you have to manage your trash. For example, if you have a broken glass, there are ways you have to package it. And if this does not meet or it's not in conformance with what needs to be done, baby, they're going to reject it. So when we moved to a house, our food bin was rejected for 3 weeks because we didn't put the nylon was not compost. So we just had this random nylon that we put our food and we just tied it and threw it into the food bin. We did get the correct bin, but then the nylon was not compostable. So they rejected it. And we didn't even know because we're still sleeping when they came and they just slapped this, what's it called? The sticker on it. I would put the picture of the sticker for you to see. So we had no idea what the problem was. So the next week, because they pick it up every week, the next week we brought it out again and they rejected it. And this was the height of summer. So the fermentation rate was high. We had maggots.
Oh my God.
And it was stinky, even though we put at the back. I don't want to talk about the cases with the raccoons and skunks coming to the backyard because of that. It's another story for another day. But eventually, third time, I said I'm going to wait till the garbage guy comes and I'm going to talk to him. So I asked him, why are you not taking this? He said, oh, number one, your food bin, it's not in a compostable bag. It has to be in a compostable bag. And then your cartons, because we just moved, so we had a lot of new things. We bought new furnitures that were in cartons and boxes. So we just, tore it open like that. Said, no, you're going to compress all of them and tie them together. It's got to be flat. So because of that, they rejected it so many times. So that was another thing, another shocker we had with garbage. I'll be making more video. Give me thumbs up, give me likes, give me subscriptions, because I'm going to walk you through the different things that we experience. If I get more likes, I'm going to share more of my experiences, the shocks that I got, and also walk you through how you can avoid these mistakes that I made. See you next time.